people of YouTube, welcome to today's video. Today's video is a video that's long overdue that I was meant to do ages ago, but I didn't until now. But anyway, it's going to be about Windows 10 video editor. You can find it in the start menu by typing in video editor, but it's in the Photos app, which is weird as fuck, I think. But I haven't proper messed around with it. I kind of did on my Surface before, but yeah, I'm gonna see if it's improved since then or whatnot. But I don't think it can beat this good old Windows Live Movie Maker or even original Movie Maker. I don't know why Microsoft decided to discontinue it, and then they didn't have an editor for a while, and now they got this, which doesn't look as good from just opening it compared to this bad boy. Windows Live Movie Maker is discontinued, by the way. I downloaded it when I could still download off the Microsoft website, and I'm not going to be uninstalling it because this is one of my first video editors I ever used, so kind of just kept it for nostalgia reasons. Yeah, well, close the Movie Maker, I'll minimize it, put this full screen, and new video project, start a blank new video. This kind of reminds me of like Final Cut Pro and like iMovie, so I don't know, it's quite random. Try out this video editor. It don't look as well now. I've opened a project, looks better than it was when I used it before, I suppose. See, it looks very different to Movie Maker, and seems like an easy editor for. I don't know what to import. I might import some random pictures for now. And I mean random photos, okay? Let's just import that and see how it handles that. Oh well, okay, decent enough. Storyboard. Can we change it to a timeline? I remember in like the original Movie Maker, you had a timeline and a storyboard, and when I first used Movie Maker, I used the storyboard, and then when I got more advanced with editing, I guess, I started using the timeline. Try this editor and see what it's capable of and see if it's any good, and if I recommend it for beginner editors. Like I always used to recommend Movie Maker, beginner editors, or iMovie if you've got a Mac. Like it's kind of hard to recommend Movie Maker when it's not easy to download. People aren't very tech savvy, so alright, that's oh wow, that's weird. Okay. Seems alright so far. I've never proper used this. I've used it somewhat on like my old Surface tablet. Play this back and see what it looks like. Not bad so far. Duration. Oh, I don't know what okay. Oh my god. I'll add text in a bit. I'm guessing these are all 3 seconds long and I'm just making it 1 second. Because why the fuck not? And I'll probably try and add an actual video clip in a bit. I'm guessing I can't press Control S. Because I have this habit of pressing Control S, and it's a good habit to have. Because I've made mistakes in the past of not saving my work, and I will tell you a little story. That basically, I was editing a video in Movie Maker on my old laptop with Windows 7, my Fujitsu laptop, right? I was editing a music video. It took like an hour to edit, and I did not save. That was my biggest mistake there. And then my Movie Maker crashed and I was so pissed off, and then I opened it and Movie Maker did not recover my project. Like, you might be lucky if Windows Live Movie Maker does that, or it's Sony Vegas, your Final Cut, but this was back in like 2011 or 2010, I think. Yeah, and ever since then I've always pressed Control S like every second. I have that habit. I wouldn't say bad habit, I'd say it's a good habit to have. Control S in my Sony Vegas. I even do it in Final Cut. Always save your work every second. Like even if you're on Word, just save it. Seems alright. That's 3D effect. Wow, this is like something. I don't know what this. Let's have a look, see what that did. I think it's pretty cool. Do that. Well, press done. Bubbles everywhere. No. This is actually so cool. Like, Sony Vegas doesn't have that. I'm on music video days, I probably would have really loved it. I don't know how stable this application is, because I know Windows 10 apps are known for crashing. So far, I probably shouldn't jinx it, but so far we're good, I hope. I'm guessing if these clips were longer, which I might actually make this longer to see if it works better. It does actually, that's really cool. See, that's actually really cool, like that. Wow, what does motion do? Oh yeah, I know motion do. Like this kind of reminds me of Movie Maker because of these motion things. They're here, yeah, these type of things. Yep, I know these. Awesome, I guess. Yep, add title card. Let's add a title to this randomly. Oh yeah, I just automatically went into my fake color. I wonder if it's because my taskbar's purple. Might be. How do you edit that? I don't actually know edit text. Alright. Yeah. Capital letter and a full stop. Right. Okay. Cinema. You are a cinema. Could watch you forever. That's really cool. I've never. Wow, that is really colorful and cool. Like, wow. This editor actually don't seem too bad. I actually haven't used this version of it. Like, Microsoft have improved it since I've last used it. I'll give them that. Not bad. It probably won't beat Movie Maker. Actually, it's got some cooler, like, texture transitions than Movie Maker had. Like, if I add text in Movie Maker, for example, like. There were some decent ones in Movie Maker, like these ones, they were quite cool, but yeah. I wonder if anyone's made lyric videos in the Windows 10 editor. I used to make lyric videos in Windows Movie Maker, god damn it. I haven't made lyric videos in ages. Where's that colourful one? That one looks cool. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks really cool. I didn't expect it to be cool, and it hasn't crashed yet, and I probably shouldn't say that, but like, that is important, because I know video editors can crash a lot sometimes. My Sony Vegas crashes on me sometimes, and it really pisses me off, and Movie Maker used to crash on me a lot, so I don't know if I did any like more intense editing on here, because I haven't tried that yet. Imagine if I edited this whole video in this editor. Maybe I should give it a try and, you know, see how that goes. That's gonna be interesting, to say the least. Wait, is there a timeline first of all? Because if there's no timeline, how am I meant to edit a decent video? Like, a timeline is important to me these days. When I first used Movie Maker, it weren't so much, but I like my timelines in my video editors. I need that so I can edit properly. Yeah, that's might be a problem. That's custom audio. That's it. What's this? Oh, I'm guessing it so you can put your own music. What music already comes on here? I hope these are non-copyrighted. Jeez. This kind of reminds me of like Mac when you've got like iMovie music and stuff. Yeah, Movie Maker didn't have this. It's quite cool. I hope this is non-copyrighted. You see, that's not a very long song. What effects do you get on here? Oh, they're not as good as good old Movie Maker days, eh? Oh yes, that's what you call nostalgia, right? Oh damn, those days when I used Movie Maker, oh, and Windows Live Movie Maker, damn it, like, 'cause that's all I had. Is there any, like, I'm guessing those are the kind of effects you've got. You've got 3D effects, which is quite cool. I think those are pretty cool though. Fireflies, you would not believe your eyes. If 10 million fireflies, there are the ones I fell asleep. I actually like that song. I'm tempted to add that song, but I don't know if you can trim the audio, because I don't fucking see the audio, so for me that's a slight problem. Shrink to fit, remove black bars. That's quite cool. That is a cool feature. Like, I like how you can do this in like Final Cut and iMovie. Even, yeah, you can actually do an iMovie and even Sony Vegas. That is very, very cool how you can do that. You couldn't even do this in Movie Maker, so good on you, Microsoft. There's still some improvements to completely be like Movie Maker. I know you probably don't want it like Movie Maker, but some of the features I feel like you do need to add. So yeah, you can remove the black bars. That's cool. I'm just adding these random 3D effects. They seem really cool. Obviously, it probably can't exactly beat Movie Maker, but it's come a long way since I've last used it, and I would actually recommend this for like beginner editors if this is all you've got. Alright, hasn't crashed on me, so that's a good thing. I don't know what else to add or test out because it's not a lot else. Let's try, wait, what's this? Duplicate product, backup product. I think I've looked at this before when it first came out, and like I was like, what the fuck, honestly? That's cool. You can make it portrait for like mobile phone. You can have 4:3 aspect ratio, which who really wants that in 2019? Unless you want it for nostalgia reasons, I completely get that. Let's finish video. But yeah, 1080p, go ahead. Export. Okay, at least I get to choose where to save it, and I'd preferably, well, who wants it in pictures? I remember Movie Maker used to do that as well. I want it in videos on my storage drive, thank you very much. I think there needs to be a better name for it than video editor or photos, because this is in the Photos app, and I think it should be a separate application, and it should be called something like Movie Maker, not video editor. Oh, come on, Microsoft. Oh wow. Actually import a video to the pictures and see if I get a timeline, because if I get a timeline, where is my timeline? I like my timelines in video editor. Well, what the fuck? This video is like, the aspect ratio changed when I imported it. This video was 19:9. probably change that. Good. It still looks stretched, don't know why. Drag this video. Okay, I can drag something in here. That's good, because I do a lot of dragging and dropping into my video editor, so... Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna say, if I can't use the keyboard shortcuts, what the fuck are you doing? I said import my intro and outro and actually try to do something with it, I guess. At least that didn't mess up the aspect ratio this time around, because that would have pissed me off, okay? Background music. I'm gonna add. I don't know if I could turn down the music or what, but we'll just go along with it for now. I want non-copyrighted music, so music for videos. I haven't used a lot of these songs and videos in a long ass time, but other screen recorders I've used in. I'm trying to edit with this. I'm trying to be patient with it as well, guys. I was gonna zoom in like with the scroll wheel like I'm so used to doing on Sony Vegas in the time fucking line. Alright, this is not Sony Vegas. I don't know. It's a video editor on Windows 10. So I can't expect it to be the same as Sony Vegas, and I'm not. You can actually add 2 different songs into the same video after all. Oh, what have you done? What have you done? No, 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 no. We're good. We good. We good, okay? I'm somewhat getting used to it, I guess. Says to also don't have right, Microsoft, you need to add transitions, options to speed up it, and a timeline. Even though I'm doing decently with the storyboard, but this video could be better if I did it like Sony Vegas. But not bad though. I would recommend it to start out with, but split your clips, so that's good. You can add text, but I don't think you can add text on a video where you could do that in movement. Actually, can you do that? Okay, yeah, I'm wrong, you can't do that. I'm sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Let's test it and see how it works, right? Yeah, you can do that, I'm sorry. Overall, what do I think of this editor? It's alright. It's not bad. It's okay, if I'm completely honest. Not as bad as I thought it was. I think they've improved it since I've last had a go with it. But I don't think I'd actually use it for my own actual videos. I mainly use Sony Vegas though, and Final Cut. But I'm more of an advanced video editor, I guess, because I've been editing videos since 2010, I think. So it's been a long time, and I've improved with editing, improved my video, upgraded my video editors to make better videos and better content. So for me personally, this editor isn't for me, but I do see potential in this editor to improve even more. Like if Microsoft add that timeline, transitions, like even Movie Maker had. Some of the features from Movie Maker should be brought into this editor, basically, is what I'm saying. Because Movie Maker was a great editor for like beginner. It really was. And a lot of us who started editing in like 2010, 2009, 2008 and shit started out with Movie Maker. Windows Live Movie Maker is 2012, and some people might have even started out with this good old bad boy. But basically is what I'm saying, they should bring some of these features from Movie Maker onto this video editor. Movie Maker was beginner editors, and this seems good for beginner editors, don't get me wrong, but for me personally, I don't think I can edit well this because I use Sony Vegas. But for beginner editors, I see potential, and I do definitely see potential in this video editor to improve over time. It's not bad. It didn't crash on me like I thought it would keep crashing on me, because Windows 10 applications are sometimes bad with that. But I don't know if I try to do a lot of shit, but you can't do a lot of stuff. And also it seems like an editor more for touchscreens, which I know Windows 10 is good for touchscreens as well. Yeah, like the interface itself don't look bad. I like the dark mode of it. Like Movie Maker doesn't have a dark mode, and I like my dark. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to try and edit this video in here, because I have tried to edit a video in here, so that counts. It's an okay, and oh yeah, I think I know why it's dark mode actually, because I have dark mode enabled. That's probably why. But if you have light mode enabled, it might be light mode. So if you guys want to try out this editor, or you're thinking of starting YouTube but you don't have a video editor, you could try it out, see what you think. If you want to start getting into YouTube and it's your only video editor and you've got Windows 10, I say give it a go, see what you think. But if you're more of an advanced video editor, then you might be better off with someone like Sony Vegas, Final Cut, Mia, Hit Film. I never used it, but that's actually free, so you can check that out. But that's more of an advanced editor. And if you're a beginner editor, you would probably start out with something like this anyway. Like I started out with Movie Maker, because we all start somewhere. Unless you want to jump into the deep end, then you go and start using Sony Vegas. But it is quite a complicated video editor for a beginner. Like I remember when I first used it, I was like, holy shit, how the fuck am I meant to use this? But I learned it in no time because I was determined to learn it. And this is free, so I can't really complain too much because it is a free editor at the end of the day. But I mean, Hit Film is, and that seems like, for what you get, it seems good, but it seems like more of an advanced editor, and I've never used Hit Film. This editor does seem easy to use, so don't get me wrong. Like, I'm just so used to more of an advanced video editor myself, but yeah, that's what I use on my desktop PC. This is what I find it easy as fuck to use because I've learned everything, but not everything, but a lot of things. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go now, so bye guys.